Yes, so my people, welcome back to Gospel News. Information still full our table. No time to waste time. They say don't finally read for Imo State as I speak to you now that there is palpable tension as the unknown government has resumed hostilities. I say waiting that happened this time around. They said that government has murdered Imo ex-speakers, police orderly, dump body inside bush. I go do. This country is no longer safe. All these police officers, una don't see them now. See, on our blood, all of us, they use for this life. Because the way when police say they behave, when it comes to the Southeast, then they behave like, say, they be superhuman. Even get one video now when I go play for now, and I go see how police say they behave like rascals, behaving as if they now own this life. But the unknown government has been proving these things to be wrong. As I speak to you now, the incident that happened in Anambra State has not finished. And it was given to us that Catholic priest was kidnapped in Anambra State. And that one, we never even talked that matter finish before this one. They happened for Imo State. They say that Rauf Aregbesola don't come, they beg Tinubu. After mocking Tinubu for urinating on himself, former Minister Aregbesola returns to Osun, begs for forgiveness. I go play another one with video. I may we go straight to the reason why we are here with full details. There is no time to waste. May we go find out waiting really happened. This one gunmen. Now gunmen don't strike for Imo State. An orderly for Honorable Chiji Collins, a former speaker of the Imo State House of Assembly, has been discovered dead. The victim, only being identified as Charles, was discovered dead in a jungle in the state Oguta local government area. The way this unknown government they operate, anybody will be say they do anyhow, they say no be better eye, they say they look those people. Daily Post gathered that the driver and Charles, an inspector of police, were abducted in Ohaji Egbema Council area of the state a few weeks ago. Our correspondent learned that they were driving in a Hilux vehicle when they were intercepted by their attackers and taken into the bush. The driver was eventually discovered dead. Charles' body, decomposing body, was also later discovered a few days ago. They say that two of them now they sent to judgment to the victims' co-workers informed our correspondent that the death of the state Mbise-based inspector of police had saddened the command. The body of Charles was discovered in a bush in the Oguta area, according to one of the individuals who asked not to be named. His body has already started to decompose in such a terrible way he was killed. He received a neck wound. This is so repulsive, he said. When reached, Henry Okoye, spokesperson for the Imo State Command of the police, said CP Muhammad Bade, the state police commissioner, had ordered a group of police detectives to track down the murderers. He asserted that the leadership would see to it that those responsible for the inspector's death be apprehended and made to suffer the full force of the law. Now, so they promise also every day, where they will face the full force of the law. At the end, this will be the last you will hear of such story. But police, in their own manhandling of people, and then they cause problem. Just take a look at this video now on what really happened here. Like I still bring on the poster so that when I go see, they say policemen captured on video beating boys mercilessly and throwing them inside vehicle in Ebonyi State. Now, that is the act that we are condemning, which is bringing these attacks on those policemen. Now, watch this. You see, waiting they do. What did they do? Not, maybe they once extort them, now they no agree. You see how they knock that guy neck inside that motor. You see, bam, you see. And I hope so you know breaking neck.
This is happening in Àttàck. No, why police brutality happening in Àttàck. They are just forcefully arresting guys without doing anything.
Okay.
This is happening inside town. Àttàck.
Now, do you see where the problem is coming from? Excuse me. You see how the police is operating. Maybe they caught those boys on the road and say, oh, open your phone, we want to see your phone. And those boys refused. Although the IGP, the Inspector General of Police, have said that it is illegal for the police to invade your privacy by searching your phone. But the Nigerian police officers on the road are doing something different from what the IGP have said. So do you think it is a normal thing for the police to be behaving like this? Look at how they are forcing them, how they are brutalizing them. At the end now, when the UGM will strike one day, they say, hey, this is where the problems are emanating from, in case you are not aware. Let us proceed with more update on as he take the go. We no go like at all. Now we go back to Anambra State because the rate at which these UGM people are carrying out activities, you will begin to wonder. Gunmen operating in Anambra State have kidnapped a priest of the Nnewi Catholic Diocese, Reverend Father Stanislaus Mbamara. The young priest was kidnapped on Friday evening while driving from Awka, the state capital, to Nnewi, where he serves. The Catholic Diocese of Nnewi disclosed the development in a statement where it called for prayers for the priest, expressing hope that he will come out safe. I don't know what they see for all these priests body them. I never understand. The statement signed by the Chancellor, Father Raphael Ezog, said the priest was also a student of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, which meant he was probably returning to Nnewi after week's lecture. Ezog said, our priest, Reverend Father Stanislaus Mbamara, a student of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, was kidnapped yesterday, Friday evening, on his way from Awka to Nnewi. Let's storm heaven with humble and insistent prayers for his quick release in sound health of mind and body. May the Blessed Virgin Mary, the help of Christians, pray for us and pray with us. I say, oh, no intention was made by the diocese of having been contacted by kidnappers, nor were details of his abduction made known. The Anambra State Police Command had yet to react to the kidnapping of the priest as at the time of filing this particular report. So in the East too, we are still having security issues. Apart of the police, which we have known that they are having serious issues with the unknown gunmen because of the way they act. Ordinary citizens are also facing this same crisis with the unknown gunmen. The reason behind all these things is what we cannot be able to say at the moment, because investigation is ongoing to find out the reason why the UGM is acting weird. It seems that you get waiting, they play somewhere, something just they play. May we succeed, may we proceed, no time to waste time. They say that Rauf Aregbesola don't come back Tinubu. It be like say they don't see and say Tinubu don't become president too. There is nothing anybody can do about it now. Now waiting this one now. A person way more camo the time when Tinubu piece for pant. I don't know whether they don't buy plastic pants now where we say the piece no go leak again. It be like saying I go do I no go fish out sha. Now Rauf Aregbesola, the immediate past Minister of Interior, has returned to Osun State, saying he has come back to restructure the All Progressive Congress (APC) and to beg for forgiveness from all those he offended. Specifically, Aregbesola, who was Osun governor between 2010 and 2018, on Wednesday at the Nelson Mandela Freedom Park via Old Garage, Oshogbo, while addressing residents of the state, thanked President Bola Tinubu, saying he is the architect of his success. Aregbesola added that it was with the help of God and the support of Asiwaju I was able to excel as governor for 8 years, even though it was not easy. And the Sahara reporters had in February 2022 reported that in the heat of the rundown to the Osun State governorship election, where Boyega Oyetola, the then seeking re-election, backed by Tinubu, Aregbesola had mocked the duo at a program in the Oriade local government area. Aregbesola, while castigating Tinubu, he said, one thing Tonara. Yoruba people can help me, which translated in English, they're already urinating on themselves. And I believe he was referring to Tinubu. The comment came days after Tinubu was seen in a viral video with suspected pee stains on his cloth during a visit to a monarch in Ogun State, the Awujale of Ijebu land. Tinubu, who was stated on a black leather coach alongside some other party. So this matter on the win of that Tinubu, how the thing died down. Now waiting me and you, no. If let's say they don't go so plastic rubber, they don't upgrade. Come so plastic rubber put for that place now. Some of us will not go know. So if they leak, you can never see it. That time they were using Pampers, but this time they don't upgrade, come pull pipe. So that even if they leak, you no go ever see them, you no go know. Wow, this country shall they upgrade things. So Tinubu, we are hailing your ministry. Continue, make God not allow them. Muna hear Aregbe Shola when they talk for Yoruba language. My Yoruba fans, Muna help us translate, okay? Let's hear him. Una don't see the man, and don't begin to sing the praise of Tinubu after castigating him. Our politicians, they shameless. They can leak their shit after they don't mess up everywhere. In order to just remain in politics. Now, I'm waiting all this wicked them still they do as they speak to you now. There's no time to waste time. Mona drop comments to let us know which one are the reason. Follow all these matters. I'll come back with more updates to keep you updated. Stay tuned and God bless you.